Hi. I'm actually very, very sad right now. I'm going to pretend that I did you a massive favour by not showing you having to go through the joy of Monkey Combat. But what actually happened is it recorded it, but all you could see was the Scumbar picture. You couldn't see this video in the middle. I don't know why, because it's working fine now. And all I did was restart the fucking program, and it's working. I've done so much. Okay. Let's go fight some fucking monkeys. Alright, so what I did was I accidentally, fuck off, I hate you. I accidentally went back here, started chatting, trying to chat up this monkey.
Hi there.
It wouldn't listen to me. If I look at the...
It's the ladder to that hut.
See, like, if I use it, the monkey's like, what the fuck, run away, no.
That didn't get me anywhere.
If I look at the accordion...
It says HT on it.
You can tell it's him, 2 threads. So, I tried the whole, do you want a banana? Doesn't want a banana. I tried using a banana picker on the accordion. It says, I don't think you'd like that. In fact, let's just...
Strange. This monkey seems more interested in his musical instrument than in bananas. And I guess he's really intent on starting that monkey band.
So, what we had to do was use these symbols on him. And it's like, Guybrush doesn't even sell it to him. He just goes, tink, and the monkey goes, oh my god, I must have them. Maybe he's sick of listening to the accordion over and over and over again.
Wow.
I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so sad because I have to go through this shit again. So let me show you. These are my notes on Monkey Combat. Okay? So it's like how to get out of Anxious Ape into every other. How to get out of Bobbing Baboon into every other. Etc, etc, etc. So that when I'm fighting, I can go from any stance to any stance. I fought a lot of monkeys to be able to do that. And you went there to see it. And then I have this chart of which thing defeats which thing. And they're color coded. And you aren't... Anyway, I fought loads of monkeys. I defeated Jojo Jr. Oh, just get out my face. Okay, so now that we've got the accordion, we go over here. Oh yeah, and you've missed the fun of me with this tree, because I was like, do I use the weed whacker on it? No, it doesn't work. Do I use the banana picker on it? No, it doesn't work. What do? You walk over to the palm tree and you use it, and Guybrush just goes, oh, it's kind of shaky, bomb.
Wow, that tree just fell right over.
And then it's a bridge. Oh, also, I mean, I've done all this cutscene stuff that's about to happen and stuff, but I also want to get Timmy the monkey over to the giant monkey head, so that I don't have to do it later, because Timmy's a prick. He's hard to catch, he's hard to give a banana to, and for some reason the people who created this game went, oh, wouldn't it be really funny if every single time they wanted to give Timmy a banana and he ran past them, it's like you accidentally eat the banana and Guybrush eats it, because Guybrush never needs to eat the banana. At no point is he like, I am starving to death, I should probably eat, and then you go, oh right, hang on, I've got a bunch of bananas, I should feed Guybrush. At no point. So, Guybrush just sits there chomping down on bananas, very fucking noisily, I might add, while this monkey is just staring at him, running around in circles.
Nothing like a brisk walk among the lava fields, I always say.
And then Herman comes in and says his bit, and makes me want to gouge my eyes out. Give it to fucking Timmy! Shittest little monkey in the world. Why does he run around so much, especially off screen?
That wouldn't go well with bananas.
See what happens every time. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I have itchy eyes. I'm so tired. Eat the... No.
Ow, ow, ow.
Do you see? Do you see what I had to put up with? You went here to see it. This is about the millionth fucking time. And then you have to get the bananas out of your inventory. Because that's how the inventory system works. Can't have the Scum VM anymore. No, you have to have this shitty thing. Off a banana to lava. Why? Why would that be an option? I'm still upset about the fact that he doesn't have an offer banana to Monkey Island, because I've so many times had to say it and he said, I don't think that'd work
wouldn't
or
go well
whatever.
with bananas.
Yeah, that. Whereas he should, like, drop to his knees and be like, oh great Monkey
Here,
Island,
have a banana.
take this offering, and then go, nothing happens. That would be funnier to me. But they don't do it because they hate players. Hate people who enjoy their games. Also, in the third game, Guybrush couldn't walk on hot sand, right? He's currently walking on rocks, barefoot, that are over lava. You'd think if he was going to have an issue with anything, it would be that. Okay, so now if I walk away, Timmy's gonna stay here, right? Like the whimsical little prick that he is.
It's Elaine's pet monkey, Timmy.
Yeah, okay. Also, take note, the Q-tip in his ear, wrong ear, should be the other side. The side that has become engraved with JoJo Senior's tombstone. I feel like because the games have voiceovers and shit, and a lot of cutscenes that I don't want to interrupt, I'm like, I'm about to say a thing. Oh, they're speaking, or oh, thing. So I hope that you're okay with me like shutting the fuck up, because that's what happens. If you just want to watch this game as a movie, it's fine.
Herman?
Where? Ow! Ouch! What in the name of pain? I just remembered where I left my pants.
That's, great, I guess.
Stella.
What about Ozymandias?
Ozymandias? Never heard of him. Wait! Now I remember! Oh no! By Triton's panty line, this is horrible!
Herman?
Oh? Oh yeah, that's me. Herman. Listen, Junior, you better take a seat because I got some whale staggering news to lay on you.
I didn't know whales could stagger, but go ahead.
Okay, first of all, my real name isn't Herman Toothrot.
Really? What is it?
I'll get to that. First, let me tell you how I ended up here on Monkey Island. With nothing but a busted accordion, most of the clothes on my back, and a head full of broken memories.
Is this gonna take a while? I'm in kind of a hurry.
Stow it, Blondie. This is
Guybrush is
important.
brilliant. I love how
Like so
sassy
many
he is.
stories, it began some 20 years ago in a bar on the other side of the world. I had been lured out of my peaceful retirement in the Caribbean
I love
by
how
the
he's drawing it
thrill
in
of
the
a
sand.
dangerous sailing regatta off the coast of Australia.
Australia? Wait a minute.
Hush up, kid, I'm telling a story here.
Sorry.
Anyhow, the night before the competition, I was steeling myself for the race with several pitchers of grog when I was joined at the bar by one of the other competitors, an unhappy Australian tycoon with the unlikely name of Ozzy Mangrove.
No.
Yes, the poor guy seemed so sad just because no one would do business with him anymore. Well, to cheer him up, I regaled him with stories of my adventures on the untamed Caribbean seas.
So you were the one who told Ozzy about the lucrative development opportunities of the Caribbean.
Yes, but that's not all. The next day, as I reached the race's halfway point, I'd already forgotten the grog-induced revelries of the night before. Suddenly, I found myself being rammed by another boat, pushed into a freakish whirlpool. It was none other than Ozzy.
I hate it when that happens.
It gets worse.
Yipes.
I hadn't just told Ozzy about the wonders of the Caribbean. I'd also told him about all of its terrible voodoo secrets. Secrets that men would kill to possess. I told him about the gate to heck known as Big Whoop. I told him about the unbelievable lineage of the three-headed monkey. Worst of all, I told him about the ultimate insult, the voodoo talisman that could make mice out of men.
Remind me to never tell you a secret.
Strangely, the whirlpool didn't kill me. Instead, it dropped me and my shattered ship on the other side of the world. By the time I had righted myself, I had no idea who I was or where I came from. I took the name Herman Toothrot after the remaining letters on my accordion. H.T.
HT? Wait a minute. You're not telling me that you're really...
That's right. My real name is Horatio Torquemada Marley.
But you can't be Governor Marley. I mean, everyone knows that H.T. Marley died over 20 years ago, off the coast of Australia, in a boat race.
Grandpa! Get your stinking hands off of me, you blamed octopus!
But sir, we're family. See? I married your granddaughter, Elaine.
Oh, that's just wonderful. I finally rid myself of 20 years of amnesia, and the first thing I learned is that my granddaughter has married the sorriest excuse for a pirate in the seven seas. Somebody get me a coconut so I can go back to being blissfully ignorant.
So, Herman Toothrot is actually Horatio Torquemada Marley. Why did they have to give him such a ridiculous middle name? I mean, obviously Horatio is a ridiculous name as well. I'd say apologies to any Horatios listening in, but there won't be any because Horatios do not know that the internet exists.
Nice lava, isn't it? Doesn't keep the monkeys away, though.
Unless they're going to get involved in a sex scandal. So, Herman, or Horatio, has fucked up by telling this evil tycoon how to become a tycoon and how to be evil and get rid of pirates. I mean, can we forgive him because he was drunk? I don't think we can. But now I have to go back into Monkey Combat. And I have put off this game for 2 days. I'll show you what I did in the meantime, so that I wouldn't have to do this. I sat here listening to a podcast about Harry Potter, because fuck you, I like it. And I don't have my books to read to distract me. So I made this. It's a hood, it has a tassel, and this is the scarf bit. But the pattern that I was doing it from, like, it didn't have this rim on, so the hood was like way too short and way too small. So I put this on, and then the scarf ended here and here, so it was like this long, which is not good as a scarf at all. So I'm making it longer. Also, it was narrower than this. So I'm adding more on to make it thick. And then once it's like a thick, great scarf, it'll be wearable or giveable as a gift. Although I love the colours, so no one's getting it, it's mine. So, this is what I was doing to put off Monkey Combat. Then when I did Monkey Combat, the recording didn't work. It's fine. I'm fine. Well, you're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Ichi! Tear this monkey a new
I
arsehole.
see you are trained in the arts of monkey combat.
Let's go.
Let's see what you got.
And this is just a smelly one. So we've defeated in your own time. We defeated a timid one, smelly one, brawny one, and it's another type of monkey whose name I've forgotten, but it's like strapping monkey or something like that. Okay, so using our chart, Anxious Ape is defeated by Gimpy Gibbon and Drunken Monkey. So we change to one of those by using this. Bobbing Baboon section. Let's change to Drunken Monkey, which is Eek, Oop, Ack.
Eek, oop, ack.
Alright. I think the person who creates the draw heals up. Okay. So Gimpy Gibbon. What defeats a Gimpy Gibbon? Let's find out. Drunken Monkey or Charging Chimp. We're currently a Gimpy Gibbon, so we use the Gimpy Gibbon section. We want to be a Charging Chimp. Oop, ack, eek.
Oop, ack, eek.
We just have to defeat, like, I think, this monkey and then the next level up. And then he'll start saying, I'm good enough to face this other thing. So, what beats Anxious Ape? Gibbon. How do we get there from Charging Chimp? Oop, ack, eek.
Oop, ack, eek.
I think we're gonna lose. I don't see how. Did we fail at any point? Do we want to make a draw so that we can heal? I think so.
Ow!
Okay, so let's go from Gimpy Gibbon to Charging Chimp. Oop, ack, eek.
Oop, ack, eek.
And this should make me heal, but not him. No, just the monkeys heal. Brilliant. Oh, no, I did heal. But then he gets a hit on me, so I don't know if it's worth it. Clearly not. Okay. What defeats Charging Chimp? Anxious Ape. How do we get there from Gimpy Gibbon? Chi, oop, ack.
Chi, oop, ack.
Oh, have you seen this? Glory, there it is. Look at this. It's his second head. We'll call him Jeffrey. Okay, oh, fuck. Do you know what? I'm just gonna be like,
Never mind.
it's fine, don't worry, and I'll challenge him again later. Right, but I spent so long not knowing that it was recording that it could be that my children wake up pretty soon. Oh, we've already defeated you, so... Do I have to just beat the shit out of every
So,
monkey?
I see you are trained in the arts of monkey combat.
Let's rumble. No!
To defeat Drunken Monkey, I want Bobbing Baboon. How do I get there from Anxious Ape? Ak Oop Chi.
Ak, eek.
Oh shit. Oh, this wins. This works fine because if I say oop,
Oop.
I go to Charging Chimp, which wins as well. That was lucky. Slip of the finger.
Oi!
Oh yes, so I've been listening to Harry Potter podcasts because I'm sad. And they're fan-fucking-tastic. Let's GG it up with Oop Ak Eek.
Oop.
Ak, eek.
I already listened to Witch Please, which is fantastic. Rob doesn't like it because they're feminist and he thinks they come across as preachy, but I think they're fucking fantastic and he can shut his whole mouth. I win again, so let's just eek it up. Chi chi chi.
G, G, G.
Ah, oochie! Dude, you're just literally failing on purpose. Look at the dance we do. Chicken neck it up.
Ha! I won!
Yes, so I'm listening to another one. It's this pair of sisters who reread the books together and then discuss what they love, hate about it. And it's brilliant because they clearly have a massive love for it, but they're also slightly cynical about it. Because they're older now.
I see
so
you are trained in the arts of monkey combat.
They're like, oh, I love this
Let's
bit,
see what you got.
but this character's clearly being an idiot, right? And then they're like, oh my god, yes, he's such an idiot, and then like discuss. And it's great. Drunken Monkey. Okay, so I want to defeat Drunken Monkey. I want to defeat it with Charging Chimp. So eek, oop, ak.
Eek, whoop, ak.
Ooh!
I've just realised. That made me Bobbing Baboon. Which it should, because I have eek, oop, oop, ak there. But I also have it under Charging Chimp, and I also have it from Charging Chimp to Drunken Monkey. So that's one I don't actually know. So we need to get them to go from Drunken Monkey to Charging Chimp, or back again. So I'm just going to put a little star next to that, to remind me that it's not actually true. Look at you guys coming in and finding faults. Okay, so we want to beat the Gimpy Gibbon. Charging Chimp works, so we go from BBGCC, Ak Chi Eek. Ak Chi Eek.
Ak, G, eek.
Dude, you're trying to lose. They were harder the first time, I promise you, they really, really were. Hence this system of 2 notepads and a graph that's got colour coordinated.
Ha!
and
I
shit.
won!
Okay, so now we need to go against a brawny one, and then he'll start saying shit like, I think I'm good enough to go against Jojo Jr.
So, I see you are trained in the arts of monkey combat.
So we need them
Let's
to
rumble.
go for Drunken Monkey. Okay. Oh, he's going first. So we want to defeat Bobby Baboon. Anxious Ape does that. Ack, oop, eek.
Ack! Whoop! Eek! Eek! Whoop! Ack! Ow!
Okay. So we want him to go from Drunken Monkey to Charging Chimp. And Charging Chimp wins against Gimpy Gibbon. But I need to defeat Drunken Monkey. So I want him to go to Charging Chimp. I'm currently Anxious Ape. Right, hold on. I don't need that much information. So I need to get him to go from Drunken Monkey to Charging Chimp. What does Charging Chimp win against? Gimpy Gibbon and Drunken Monkey. So I want to go to Gimpy Gibbon so that we don't does Gimpy Gibbon win against Drunken Monkey? Drunken Monkey wins, so he won't need to change. I don't know. I'd like to go to Charging Chimp, actually. Maybe that'll do a thing. I don't know. Ack, eek, oop.
Ack! Eek! Whoop!
Maybe I'll go to Charging Chimp to level up or something.
Eek! Whoop! Ack!
It'll just have to come naturally because I don't know how to make it happen.
Ack! Eek! Whoop!
Smash him in the face.
Whoop! 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 Ack! Gee! Whoop!
Why is the foot that's on the right? Watch what happens when he lifts his foot up. It's facing away, but it kind of looks like a hand, like that's a thumb on the ground, like his hand's doing this, but that way. And then his foot that's in the air, his big toe is missing. Or somehow he can bend his big toe without bending any of his toes. That's weird, right? I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Please tell me I'm not the only one that sees toeless Guybrush Threepwood. Alright, so I want to win against Gimpy Gibbon, so I'm going to go to Drunken Monkey.
Ack! Whoop! Eek!
Beat him. Get him, get him, get him.
Gee! Gee! Gee!
Did you just want it over?
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
Yep. You just need to defeat a brawny one or whatever. A strapping one. This will be a brawny one. Yeah.
So, I see you are trained in the arts of monkey combat.
So let's get him. Let's get him, get him, get
Let's
him.
see what you got.
You wanted to stay at Charging Gym? Did that heal you up? It looks that way. Okay. Chi oop ack.
Chi whoop ack.
Gimpy gibbon time. I like the spin push. Tiger uppercut.
Ow.
So I want him to be a drunken monkey. That's what I want him to move to. So, what defeats a charging chimp, but is defeated by a drunken monkey? Anxious ape. Okay, so we're gonna go to Anxious Ape to try and get him to be a drunken monkey. Chi oop ack.
Chi whoop ack. Ack yeet chi.
Yes.
Ow.
Dee-dee-dee-dee. Luckily, you missed out on a lot of this because there was a lot of this going on. Okay, so we want to defeat Drunken Monkey. Ack oop chi.
Ack whoop chi. Yeet whoop ack.
He's gonna heal it. No, I'm not. It's not fair. Okay. Ack, eek, oop.
Ack eek whoop. Ack yeet whoop.
Ack, oop, chi.
Ack whoop chi.
To be fair, it's a pretty quick going from knowing no move transitions to knowing all move transitions. So they haven't exactly made it the most difficult thing in the world. Ack, oop, eek.
Ack whoop eek. Ack chi whoop.
Yo.
Chi oop eek.
Chi whoop eek.
Do, do, do.
Yeet chi whoop.
I already win, don't I? I can just press the same thing again. Yeah.
Ack, ack, ack.
I wasn't paying much attention. I was too busy looking at
Ack, gee,
the beautifulness that is my information.
Oi.
Akchi oop.
Ack, gee, oop.
Akchi oop. I love that his inflection changes. It's kind of like he's
Ack, gee, gee.
speaking a language that needs inflection, like Chinese. And I only know that because I did this strange, like my brain's not working right now. I need to focus on this and then I'll be able to talk again. Chi oop eek.
Gee, oop, eek.
Went on this little thing where in the museum in Liverpool for Chinese New Year, and then we went to see the dragon dancing in Chinatown and all the cool things that went with it. But they taught us Gong Hei Fa Choi, which means Happy New Year,
I think I might be ready to take on Jojo Jr.
and Sani Fa Lok, which I'm pretty sure means something like have a prosperous year or something like that. They're both things that you say during the New Year. Fuck off. They're both things you say during the New Year. Right. I want to go back and take on Jojo Jr. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So.
Hello again, Monkey
You might
Prince.
not believe
Greetings,
me if this time I don't
unenlightened
win
one.
first time round. But last time, I won first time round.
I challenge you to monkey combat.
I can see you've been training. Perhaps you are ready to fulfill the prophecies.
Prophecies, schmophecies. Are we gonna fight or what?
Very well. Monkey combat!
Don't you like how he held that extended without moving
Let's
his mouth?
rumble.
Mouth?
You are indeed ready to fight me.
Look how many bananas we have.
Ow. Ack, oop, eek.
Maybe we should have given him the symbols after I defeated him so we don't have to listen to this tink 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 in the background.
Ow.
Okay, so I want to defeat Drunken Monkey. Ak Uchi.
Ack, oop, gee.
See, I thought, oh, he's gonna win because he goes first. So I'll lose my bananas first. But then, for some reason, near the end, he chose to draw with me so that he could heal up. Because he had one banana, I had one banana. He healed up. And that gave him 2 bananas. And I thought, oh, I'm fucked. And then when I attacked him, I took off both bananas. I mean, we know it's his health, but it's represented as bananas. Okay, so I want to go from Bobbin Baboon to Gibbon. Right? Akchi oop.
Ack, gee, oop.
Get him. Spin.
Ooh, eek.
So we want to go to charge and champ. Oop, ack, eek.
Oop, ack, eek.
Doo-doo-doo.
Ooh.
Anxious ape. Ack, eek, oop.
Ah, eek, whoop.
Oi.
So I want to be Gimpy Gibbon. Now it's a drunken monkey. That is Ack, ook, eep.
Ah, whoop, eek. Ow!
If you want to defeat Charging Chimp, we'll go to Bobbing Baboon. Eek, oop, ack.
Eek, whoop, ack.
Ow.
Eep, oop, ack.
Eek, whoop, ack.
He'll probably choose to draw with me soon. Maybe not. Maybe he'll just win. Maybe he knows from the last time. Charging Chimp is defeated by Anxious Ape. Drunken Monkey goes to Anxious Ape by Ack, ook, eep.
Ah, whoop, eek.
See, if he chooses to draw now, no.
Ow!
Or maybe he'll choose to draw now. I don't know. So I want to go to something that defeats Drunken Monkey. BB. BB. Ack, ook, chi.
Ah, whoop, chee.
And now if he hit me, he'd win. But I think he's gonna... Yeah, and then he heals. But then when I smack him, I take off 2 bananas, so... Chi, ook, ack.
Chee, whoop, ack.
Well, bam! We should win. A little victory fist pump.
I cannot believe it. I had foreseen losing my crown eventually, but not to such an unlikely opponent. The honor of victory is yours, Guybrush, as well as the ceremonial bronze hat. Please take good care of it. It is very special.
Okay. So, now we go to the giant monkey head. And... do you know what, timid monkey? You're not worth my time. Okay. So, we go to the great monkey head. Now, I've got Timmy here because it was a pain in the ass to try and bring him over here earlier. And I'm not even sure if I need him here. So, look at monkey
I can't
nose.
believe I'm looking up the nose of a giant monkey. It looks like there's some sort of latch in there.
Yeah. So we use the banana picker with his nose. Is this starting to look familiar?
Guess there's more than one way to skin a monkey. I sure am glad I've got this banana picker.
Okay. Use this with monkey head.
Wow, it's effectively a gigantic ultimate insult.
Okay. So then we're gonna give a banana to Timmy. Timmy, could you stay still? You absolute little shit. See what happens? And it doesn't stick around for you to go, I still want to select
Here,
it.
have a banana.
It goes, Timmy is out of range, fuck you. And then I don't know what I did. But the banana picker went up inside his nose.
You stay here. Hey, there's a hidden passage back here.
Why did I tell him to stay there? I literally want him to come with me. Because
Hey,
look at the
this place looks like
controls.
some sort of control
They've got
room.
bananas on.
Looks like an interior designer must have been trapped on the island at one time.
No, no, no.
They look like controls of some sort. Better not. Can't imagine that this actually steers anything. Looks like an interior designer must have been trapped on the island at one time.
Okay. So last time, when I put the hat on his head, I think the banana picker got absorbed into his nose. But right, so I gave Timmy that banana for no reason.
It's a gold-plated banana picker. Hey, the handle of this is shaped like a little man. Funny that I didn't notice that last time I had this thing.
Okay. So let's look at his ears, eyes.
That's where the control room is.
Okay.
It seems to have failed due to a stress fracture and too much torsional pressure. Hasn't been cleaned in a while. There's some nasty wax buildup. There's also what appears to be a part of a broken Q-tip. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the wrong ear, so don't be too impressed with it. Stupid thing. Okay, so the hat's on top of his head.
Wow, it's effectively a gigantic ultimate insult.
It's a gold-plated banana picker. Hey, the handle of this is shaped like a little man. Funny that I didn't notice that last time I had this thing.
Okay, so I feel like we give the banana to Timmy so that he'll come and help with the controlling of the monkey head. One of my biggest problems with this is I can't say because of spoilers. I'll explain it when it has all been revealed. Yes. Oh no.
Ow, ow, ow.
In fact, I've just remembered I don't have something that I had earlier because I haven't spoken to Horatio, Torquin, Marley. Oh, if only I could fast travel by using a fucking mouse. Also, he seems to like get confused as to what direction you want to go in and just bounces around like a pinball, which is super annoying. Whereas obviously when you're point and clicking, it was like, I've clicked the location, and so Guybrush will appear there. Okay. Grandpa.
Grandpa?
Quit calling me that.
That's no way to talk, sir. We're gonna have to work together to defeat Ozzy and LeChuck.
LeChuck's involved too?
I don't think it matters what we say.
Actually, he's the new governor of Melee Island.
Gadzooks! Where's my granddaughter?
She disappeared right after the election.
Whew, that's a relief.
Yeah,
Why?
'cause we didn't-
Because of the
This
one
cutscene.
secret I didn't reveal to Ozzy before he tried to kill me.
The secret of your missing pants?
Of course not. I'm talking about the secret of the fourth piece of the ultimate insult.
The one that had to do with the governorship of Melee Island? I was wondering about that. What is it?
It's this.
That looks like the Melee Island gubernatorial seal.
It is the official gubernatorial seal of Melee Island. One of them, anyway. A good governor always keeps a spare around, in case the original gets lost. The seal is the key to unlocking the dread power of the ultimate insult. Without it, it's just a funky-looking maraca. Now, Guybrush, this is very important. Where is the other gubernatorial seal?
I guess it's with Elaine. She rarely lets it out of her sight.
That's good. As long as Ozzy and LeChuck don't find her, they'll never be able to make the ultimate insult work.
The hearty voodoo is still just as spooky as ever.
Ah, good times, free grog, my pockmarked fanny. You should all be ashamed of yourselves.
Don't be looking at me, you mangy mongrel. I voted for Elaine, I did.
Well, I certainly didn't vote for that bilge-rat LeChuck.
Well, if none of us voted for him, then why is he the governor? And why are we being forced to build this colossal commemorative statue of him in the center of town? Ah, shut up!
This is horrible. LeChuck has enslaved my people. It's a good thing my grandfather isn't alive to see this. Why is he making them build that statue? What does that have to do with the ultimate insult? What's happened to Guybrush? What's that smell?
Oh, ex-Governor Marley, you're a hard woman to find, you know that?
Obviously, not hard enough. You must be Pegnose Pete.
Hi, the governor and Mr. Mandrill have a few questions they'd like to ask you.
Gee, you know, I'd like to, but I have to wash my hair for the next 7 years.
I really must insist.
Drat.
I love how she says drop
Like I
it.
said, as long as
That was
Ozzy
my
and LeChuck don't find Elaine, the ultimate insult can never be completed.
Maybe we should come up with a backup plan.
Okay. So I have a feeling that if we use this in the giant monkey head... Oh, by the way, you're all covered. If we use this in the giant monkey head, we'll be able to control it. I love that we don't tell him and what we're up to. We're not like, hey, we're in the giant monkey head, like sorting out controls and shit. Do you wanna come? As I say, it would be nice to have a how to fast track out of the area. Of course there is. It's O. But that doesn't help you when you have to decide to split between two parts of the island. Because you have to physically go to the part of the island. Okay. Now that I have the gubernatorial seal, let's see. Oh, can I just use the gubernatorial seal?
That doesn't seem like a good use for this. That doesn't seem like a good use for this. That doesn't seem like a good use for this. That doesn't seem like a good use for this.
Yep. I assume it's going to be inside the controls.
I wonder what all this stuff does.
Okay. So there's a armrest control panel. Let's see if we can use this with that.
That doesn't seem like a good use for this.
That doesn't seem like a good use for this. That doesn't seem like a good use for this.
With what?
That doesn't seem like a good use for this. That doesn't seem like a good use for this.
Control panel? Did I already do that?
That doesn't seem like a good use for this.
With what?
That doesn't seem like a good use for this. That doesn't seem like a good use for this. That doesn't seem like a good use for this. That doesn't seem like a good use for this.
There appear to be a bunch of valves and pressure lines running into this control panel. I can hear some bubbling noises coming from in there. I hope the monkey head isn't getting gas. This must be the captain's chair. It's got an armrest control pad thing. Starfish date 182.43. The Gamma Quadrant has no monkeys.
Here, have a banana.
You stay here.
I don't like that. It clearly needs 3 people to man it, so I don't know if we should go and speak to people and be like, oh, I've got the giant monkey head open and functioning. What do I do now? I wonder if this has still got a hint system like the last one did. Oh no. Timmy, I want you to stay over here so I know where you are. In fact, maybe I take you to the monkey village. And you find your place in society. Because it's cool to keep a monkey. Even a really annoying one like Timmy.
Here, have a banana.
Who won't just stay still so that you can give him a fucking banana. It's like in the previous games. If you pulled out a banana in front of a monkey, it'd be like, oh, you have a banana?
Hello again, Monkey Prince.
Greetings, unenlightened one.
I put the hat on the giant monkey head, but the monkeys don't seem to care.
They will come when the time is right.
There are buttons and levers and stuff in the giant monkey head.
Very interesting.
I really should be going.
I wish you luck and health on your journey.
Okay, so let's go see ex-Governor Marley, Horatio. So basically once I get over this tree I can press O and be on that side.
Horatio?
Yep.
How does it feel to have your memory back?
How does it feel? Let's see. Before you hit me with that accordion, I was a carefree hermit on a tropical island. Now, I've got a dimwit for a grandson-in-law, a granddaughter who's imperiled by not one, but two beings of unspeakable evil, and the knowledge that every pirate in the Tri-Island area might be wiped out by a mistake I made over 20 years ago. How do you think I feel, Seepgood?
Cautiously optimistic? How am I supposed to defeat the ultimate insult?
You shouldn't have to, as long as my granddaughter keeps the gubernatorial symbol away from those goons.
Well, let's just suppose that something goes wrong. How would I stop an ultimate insult talisman?
That's tricky. I suppose you could just build a bigger ultimate insult talisman. That might work. But
what?
if you wanted it to generate ultimate comebacks, you'd have to master the ancient tongue of the ultimate insult.
How hard could that be?
Pretty dang hard. It's really ancient.
How ancient?
It's monkey jabber.
The language of the ultimate insult is monkey jabber?
Yep. Pretty ancient, huh?
Well, it's a good thing we're on Monkey Island, then. How am I supposed to get off this island?
Splinky, I have no idea. Right now, I'd trade all the gold in my mine to bring back my creaky old ship.
I'm a little unclear on this counteracting the ultimate insult thing.
Right. My granddaughter must have had a lobotomy after I left. Listen carefully, Spanky. First of all, you gotta build a big version of the ultimate insult. You'll use this to generate ultimate comebacks. While you're doing that, find some monkeys so you can master the ancient language of the ultimate insult. Lastly, and this is most important, stop bugging me!
See you later, Governor.
Not if I see you first.
Trying to think of another part of the
I'm not going into any cave that's hot and smells like burning rotten eggs.
trying to think of areas that are part of the ultimate insult. To use the good I have a feeling that Guybrush just has to do something stupid, like blabber to this guy who is like part of evil. I'm making an insult, an ultimate insult, to defeat the Chug. Wahahaha, this church will be destroyed or some shit. And then it'll be like, the Chug appears.
Your Holiness?
Yes, my child.
I could use some advice, Padre.
What's troubling you, my son?
I'm still looking for an antidote to the ultimate insult.
Think big, Tovarishch.
Think big.
On second thought, getting advice from an obsessed ghost priest seems like a bad idea.
As you will.
Now look at Guybrush's feet. Who has toes like that? They curl upwards. That or he has a real problem with his toenails.
I'd like to take another test ride on your matrimonial lava plunge.
This is highly unorthodox, but what the heck?
That's the spirit.
Beep, beep, beep.
Permanecen sentados, por favor.
What kind of word is flume anyway? Flume, 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 flume.
Oh, of course I can't go up there anymore. Because it's not full. It's half full. So I'll have to go back into the church. Wasn't thinking. I just thought, oh, this will be a cooler way to get back out again.
Please step up to the boat to your right and enjoy your visit to the First Church of LeChuck, Orthodox.
You're a wizard. I do love accents. I like that there's a common run through with learning an accent, learning a language to a different language. Like a lot of Eastern Europeans pronounce W's and V's the same because they can't hear the difference. So he would say wizard, and vodka is vodka. And things like that.
I wonder what all this stuff does.
It obviously controls the giant monkey. We look out the eyes.
It's closed.
Can we open it? Oh, I pressed O, didn't I? Like an idiot. Maybe I just press U for use it. Can you go inside, please? You irritating shit. Fucking hell.
I wonder what all this stuff does. It's closed.
What have we got?
That doesn't seem like a good use for this. Those things really don't go together.
What can I use?
That's not a weed, and it doesn't need to be whipped. I don't think that would help anything. That wouldn't go well with bananas. That wouldn't go well with bananas. That needs a coconut like it needs a big frilly hat.
Do I have to do it from the outside? I have a feeling that probably yes. I do. Can I climb up onto the big monkey head? Not inside it. Okay, so let's go around the side.
That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. It looks heavy for its size. It looks heavy for its size. I can't believe I'm looking up the nose of a giant monkey. That's where the control room is.
Yeah. I need you to open the eyes. Douche.
It seems to have failed due to a stress fracture and too much torsional pressure.
Oh, is there too much wax?
It's lodged in there too tight.
That's... What if I use the weed whipper with it, or with its ears?
That's not a weed and it doesn't need to be whipped. That's not a weed and it doesn't need to be whipped.
Do I have to go find more things to do this? I feel like I'm equipped. I could be wrong. Maybe I can use this with the ear?
That doesn't seem like a good use for this. That doesn't seem like a good use for this.
Let me go look at Jojo Sr.'s grave. It's covered in mushrooms.
Here lies Jojo Sr., loyal to the end. I'm not gonna desecrate the grave of such a brave monkey.
We could give him a monkey.
That wouldn't go well with bananas. That doesn't seem like a good use for this.
With what?
I don't think that would work with a grave, although it looks like it should be in a grave.
That's not a weed and it doesn't need to be whipped.
There's mushrooms all over the place. Right,
I wonder what all this stuff does.
Clearly gotta use this with something. And I would have thought it was like these armchair controls.
With what?
That doesn't seem like a good use for this.
Prominent slot. Oh, fuck off. You tell me I just didn't see
I'll
it.
just put the gubernatorial symbol here. Hey, it fits.
I love all the monkeys play games just like everyone else does. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. See, now here's the thing that concerns me. This is the inside of the monkey, but that is so far away from the monkey head, it's ridiculous. Do you think the monkey's gonna sit either side of him?
Oops. I better get out of here before someone finds out what I did.
Relax there, son. We're going for a little ride.
Sure.
Pull that lever there, would you?
Ride? What do you mean by
I
that?
knew.
We're taking this giant monkey robot to Melee Island to rescue my granddaughter.
Giant monkey robot. Are
I
you
knew
sure
we were
you
gonna
have all of
need
your memory
him
back? Maybe I
and-
should hit you again.
I knew we were going to use Herman and Jojo, the talking monkey, in the two seats either side of us, but I thought we'd have to go and recruit them because I remember them working alongside you. Also, it makes a heck ton of sense that the only speaking people on the island. I like how the head no longer looks like the head that was embedded in the ground. Bye bye, Timmy. that this no longer looks like the face of a monkey. It clearly looks like a
What
robot.
in the name of Poseidon's pig sticker is that?
Unless I miss my guess, that's an ultimate insult amplification tower.
You just made that up, didn't you?
An amplifier. Of course. Guybrush, this tower is part of Ozzy's fiendish plot.
Oh, I see. He plans to build really ugly towers all over the Caribbean, driving down property values to the point where he can scoop up all the land for a fraction of its real value. How ingenious.
What the flimdy-flam are you talking about? Ozzy's gonna use that tower to amplify the effects of an ultimate insult a millionfold, so he can simultaneously expose every pirate in the Tri-Island area to the devastating effects of the ultimate insult.
Are you sure it's not the property values thing?
If you wish to fulfill your destiny and save your pirate friends, you must climb this tower and destroy its devilish machinery.
Somehow I knew you were gonna say that.
There's no way to get to the top of that tower from down here. That's the shortest of the very, very, very tall towers. Now that's a tower. That's the second largest... No. No, that is the largest conch shell I've ever seen.
He walks so slowly.
For a medium-sized tower, it's pretty huge.
Okay, so do we need these sticks or something?
There doesn't appear to be a way for the robot to climb this tower.
But there is going to be one for us to climb the smallest tower. I've got an itchy ear. Right, let's go. Okay. So to use the short tower, can we just jump up and down on it to smash it or something? Do I need to just walk backwards and forwards on it to rock it? No, I don't want to jump off it.
That's the shortest of the very, very, very tall towers.
Why would I just climb on it to jump off it? Why would I do that? Do I just need to do it several times or something stupid? Right, do I need to destroy it? With something? Big plank! There we go. Oh, I'm gonna use it like a jump off this plank, land on the other plank sort of thing.
This thing is permanently attached to the top of this tower. There's a very large switch sticking out of this shell.
Blast!
What's wrong, you reanimated lump of voodoo flotsam?
I'll tell you what's wrong. This so-called ultimate insult doesn't work. I tried locking it against every piece of junk in this accursed hovel, but nothing happens.
Ha! Well, I guess Grandpa was too smart for you diabolical dodos after all.
Quiet, you. Grr.
What in the name of Adam Smith's invisible hand is that?
That? Oh, that's nothing. Just a piece of junk I bought on my honeymoon.
Darn! The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island. Of course.
Let me see that.
Well, that seems to have shaved the proverbial dingo. Let's test this bugger out. Peg nose. What? Would you be so good as to stand over there? Look, Mr. High and Mighty Mandrill, I'm getting awfully tired of following orders. I think it's about time we renegotiated the terms of my employment. Or what? Or I'll fill your belly full of lead, you sissified fossil! No one messes with Pegnose the pirate and lives to tell the tale! Why, I'll rip off your arms and I'll beat you! You were saying? Please don't hurt me, Mr. Mandrill! I'll do whatever you say from now on, I promise! Take a long walk off a short pier, you craven wretch! Righto, sir! Well, Mrs. Threepwood, it seems as though the power of the ultimate insult is finally mine.
Let me use it on Elaine.
All in due time, Captain. But first, let's give her a taste of things to come.
Aye, you're a sadist after my own blackened lump of a heart, Mandrill.
Look at his.
For years,
Some
the
of his fingers are
Caribbean has
bone.
been buffeted by the unpredictable winds of runaway piracy. Now, by the power of the ultimate insult, I hereby banish those chaotic tempests and usher in a new age of orderly consumerism. I am Ozymandias. Look upon my works, ye mighty pirates, and despair.
No!
Do you think Tina, or Bob Spiders, would fancy Zombie LeChuck?
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be a Caribbean shattering kaboom! Work, damn your eyes! Work!
I knew this ridiculous plan would never succeed. I guess this just goes to show that you should never send an Australian girly man to do the work of a real pirate.
LeChuck, get back here and help me fix this thing.
Oh, Ozzy!
I love that we're just roaming around in this giant
You two
monkey
stay
robot.
here and guard the robot.
Good luck. Try not to break any of my stuff. Nice kid, but about as sharp as a soggy pancake. You know what I mean?
Tell me about it.
I could really go for pancakes, actually.
I'll show that chum bucket panty waist some real voodoo.
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, look out for the ultimate insult.
Oh, I don't know how you dimwits managed to sabotage my magnificent insult amplification apparatus, but I'll at least have the satisfaction of annihilating your arrogant pirate souls.
Somehow, I always knew it would end like this.
Really?
Prepare to meet your doom, Threepwoods. What the didgeridoo is that?
Let's get out of here.
You won't escape that easy, you swashbuckling ninnies. Great Barrier Reef!
Great Barrier Reef. Fuck off.
Arr, ye be looking like ants from up here.
Guybrush,
Yes?
am I the only one seeing a giant walking statue of LeChuck on our front lawn?
No.
Elaine! Guybrush! Help!
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Guybrush! Don't you dare leave me!
Don't worry, my beloved. Guybrush isn't going
What
anywhere.
is wrong with his eyes?
Let go of me, you rock-brained monstrosity!
You insignificant mortal flea! How dare you wield your pathetic voodoo magics against the immortal might of the demon pirate LeChuck? I'll grind your bones to make me grog, you triple timing bastard!
Ah, shut up!
How may I serve you, master?
Well, eventually, I'll be wanting you to squish every pirate on the face of the planet into a sticky red goo. But for now, let's just kill Guybrush Threepwood! Oh,
Come on, guys! We've got to get this giant monkey robot moving now!
Where's my granddaughter?
Actually, that's kind of a funny story.
Threepwood! Where did you find that ridiculous-looking contraption?
It was a present from H.T. Marley.
Grandpa?
I'm in here, dear.
Well, what an unexpected family reunion. Too bad I have to ruin it by savaging your puny minds with the power of the ultimate insult.
Here we go. Monkey combat.
Now what?
Now is your undoing, evil one. Now is the time foretold in the ancient prophecies of Monkey Island. Now is the time for the ultimate in Monkey Combat!
Fuck's sake. Okay. This is so bad. I forgot that he was carrying Elaine throughout the whole of this. And we're just like happily fighting him. Okay, so we want to be Gimpy Gibbon. Drunken Monkey will win. So Anxious Ape to Drunken Monkey is Ak Ook Eep. Don't forget this is being powered by lava and monkeys. Like monkeys in the stomach, in the legs, in the arms. Charging chimp. Babbling baboon. Eek oop ack. Oh, do I have to do it quick? Because we recharge? GG. Akchi oop. Ah! He's going to Charging Chimp. Let's be Charging Chimp. AA. GG's AA is Chi Oop Ak. Ah! He's becoming Gimpy Gibbon. We defeat Gimpy Gibbon with Drunken Monkey. We get the Drunken Monkey from Anxious Ape by Ak Ook Eep. I feel like we are just
Trust
not
your
winning.
feelings, Guybrush, and try not to get us killed.
He's moving into Bobbing Baboon. How do we defeat Bobbing Baboon? Gibbon Wigs. Chi Oop Eek. I feel like nothing is happening.
Guybrush! Help!
What am I supposed to do? Shit. Shit. So Drunken Monkey is defeated by BB and CC. I can't get there from Chi. I can't go to Drunken Monkey, but I'm sure he'll win. Oh no, we'll draw Chi, Oop, Eek. How am I supposed to just talk to the Chuck and be like, you do realize that this is going to kill Elaine? I'm just trying to think of what do I win? Do I want to just keep healing? Because all right, let's go. Let's become Anxious Ape. Let's just try it. Can I just heal beyond all belief or some shit? Gimpy Gibbon. 2 charging chimp is Oop, Ack, Eek. How did that work?
Hey, what's going on here?
Is it because they bow to each other or something?
LeChuck, you colossal idiots! I order you to cease this at once! Hey, wait a minute! You can't do this to me! I'm Ozzy Mandrill! I'm the future of the Caribbean! I command, stop! Don't! Ah!
Oh, yeah!
Why did that work? Why did that work? Why did that work? So let's Google escape from Monkey Island.
Elaine!
Grandpa!
Darling! Jojo!
Don't even think about it, Pink Boy.
Guybrush, how can I ever thank you for reuniting me with my granddaughter?
Well, for starters, you could put on some pants.
Consider it done.
Also,
Yes?
would you please be the governor of Melee Island again?
No way, no how. I hated being governor. Why do you think I went all the way to Australia in the first place? For the cuisine?
Grandfather, please. I can't stand being the governor. It's no way for a pirate to live. Guybrush and I need to be on the open seas, waving our swords, swashing our buckles. We're too young to become career bureaucrats.
Well, all right. But you better come by to visit.
Every month.
And I want to start seeing some pirate great-grandchildren.
We'll see what we can do.
And so the circle of life continues.
Hey, you're a talking monkey.
Oh, Elaine, I'd like you to meet Jojo Jr., the Monkey Prince of Monkey Island.
Well, thank you, noble Jojo, for helping to make the seas once again safe for pirates everywhere.
It was my pleasure, Mrs. Threepwood. But now I must be going. Somewhere out there, my monkey brothers and I have a destiny to fulfill.
Where will you go?
I don't really know. I hear that Martha's Vineyard is nice this time of year. But first we have a crew member who wants to disembark.
Timmy!
Farewell, everyone.
Goodbye, Jojo. We'll never forget you.
This tells you to make
Of course
a
I'll never
table
forget him.
just like
I mean,
the
he's a
table
talking
I
monkey.
made.
How creepy is that?
How cool is that?
Well, that's it. We've saved the mansion, found your grandfather, and once again made the Caribbean safe for bloodthirsty, grog-swilling reprobates. Phew, who knew married life would be so much fun?
Guybrush, now that Grandpa's governor again, we're free. We can go wherever and do whatever we want.
How do I actually beat LeChuck and Ozzy in Monkey Combat? You will never beat LeChuck due to the fact his and your health keeps coming back after you hit him with a move. You must only draw with him 3 times. On the 3rd time, Elaine will escape from LeChuck's hand and LeChuck eventually blows up. Why? Why? So where was the hint for that? Because for me, I just realised when I drew with him that nothing happened just like when we fought. So I thought, may as well draw. Because I was thinking, if I keep drawing, maybe they'll start talking to each other. Oh! So do you remember when I said that the machine in the shop, the letters coordinate to something? Well, the bunny is A to D, the palm tree E to H, the pumpkin I to M, the monkey N to S, and the banana T to Z. I don't know why it's like that. Because it's like 4, 4, 5, 5, 7, or I don't do maths, I'm not adding, it's stupid. They hate the Time Marsh too, apparently. And they're complaining that there's no sequel. Okay. So, but I don't see why it works. I don't see why... maybe there's a different Escape from Monkey Island FAQ. I also need to pee. I want another shot at taming the manatee. That's good. That's funny because I think the next game is called, or the 5th or 4th part of the next game is called Taming the Manatee or something like that. I want to be a pirate.
I want to be a pirate. Elaine?
Whoa!
Alright, but I want to know why. Oh, this one's got pictures. Someone's gone all out on this one. The battle... Okay. You have no chance to win if you use the same tactics as against Jojo. The battle will continue to in eternity. Your only chance is to effectuate a draw. Do this 3 times and the statue starts to break down. His hand slackens and Elaine can escape. Why? It doesn't say why. No one can tell me why, or where the hint for it comes from. Like, the first time we drew with him, did he look like he was rupturing sparks or something? Because, I mean, something triggered me to do drawing with him. Because I genuinely thought, that if they drew for a while, LeChuck would say, like, actually fight me or something, and then you'd get a chance to speak to him about how, I don't know, something like, this is hurting Elaine, or let Elaine go, or something, I don't know. Oh, monkeys. Okay, that's the exact same. Look through again. Okay. This is the end of the game. Here's the credits. What did you think? I don't think it's one of the strongest games. 2 is still my favourite. 3 is pretty good. 1's amazing. I think in order, like this, whilst we're playing this one, it goes 2, 1, 3, 4. And then when 5 comes in, I think 4 is still at the bottom, but I think 5 may even be before 3. So it go 2, 1, 5, 3, 4, maybe. I don't know. We'll play it and then we'll rank. What do you think of the Monkey Island games so far? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you think they're great? Nikki, you just sent me this wonderful thing of Gare / Pikachu, and I still want it tattooed on me. It's fantastic. I always wanted Gare in a Pikachu outfit, but that's cute. I like that. Tell me who made it, because if it's your tattooing friend, I'm gonna go book myself in. Who made it? Oh, way back when I was playing Vampire the Masquerade, and I text my friend Tash, wonderful, wonderful friend who is not actually racist, that I still had her in my phone as racist. She never got back to me. Do, 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 do. I like the goose roll music again. Can we
Elaine?
Oh.
Jimmy? Herman? Mommy? George? Hey guys! I'm stuck down here! Wally? Lindy? Oh, long way down!
Oh! And then it just ends. And it just ends. Oh, please tell me it hasn't not been recording on your side. I will be very sad.